In this video, I'll talk about all Caribbean passport programs and the Citizenship by Investment program of Vanuatu. I'll compare the program's prices, investment options, and the number of family members allowed to be included in an application. There are 5 countries in the Caribbean that offer Citizenship by Investment programs, CBI for short: St. Kitts and Nevis, Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, and St. Lucia. Apart from that, we'll add Vanuatu passport program as it has similar terms and conditions for investors who wish to obtain a second citizenship. What are the main differences and similarities between these programs? First of all, let's talk about freedom of movement. All mentioned countries are members of the Commonwealth of Nations. Thus, the citizens can freely enter the UK and the Schengen countries. There is no need to obtain visas or any additional permissions to visit those countries. The holders of Caribbean passports are allowed to stay in Europe up to 90 days within a 6-month period and up to 180 days per year in the UK. The holders of Grenada passports are in addition allowed to stay in China up to 30 days. Moreover, Grenada citizens can receive the E2 investor visa to the USA. The visa is issued for 5 years with provision for extension for the same amount of time. Next topic is specifics of acquiring citizenship. At the moment, all programs apart from St. Lucia's are effective. The St. Lucia Citizenship by Investment program launched in 2015 is the youngest Caribbean passport program. It has the longest processing procedure. In general, the processing takes from 3 to 5 months. There is no requirement to visit or reside in any of these countries during or after the passport acquisition, apart from Antigua and Barbuda. Though there is no requirement for physical presence in the country, but it still is necessary to stay in Antigua and Barbuda for at least 5 days within the first 5 years after obtaining the citizenship. None of these countries require to submit biometrics apart from Dominica. However, it's possible to submit it in your country of residence. Now, let's go through the investment options. Each program has at least 2 options to choose from. The first one is a non-refundable investment in a state fund. The second one is investment in government-approved real estate. Antigua and Barbuda offers additional option investment in the country's business, while St. Lucia offers 2 additional options: investment in government bonds or in a local business project. Take into consideration that the government of St. Lucia has approved 3 real estate projects under the St. Lucia CIP as of January 1st, 2018. Approved real estate projects will be available for investments shortly. Vanuatu offers only donation to a state fund. Next topic is the cost of a Caribbean passport. As the full cost of the investment option depends on the number of family members you intend to include in your application, as well as their age, I recommend to pay extra attention to these details. In case of non-refundable contribution to a state fund, St. Lucia and Dominica offer the lowest price, about $110,000 for a single applicant, and for a family up to 4, the lowest price is offered by Antigua and Barbuda, about $146,000, and St. Kitts and Nevis, about $167,000. All additional fees are included in this amount. Majority of investors choose the donation option as it might be risky to invest in Caribbean real estate because of hurricanes. Grenada is an exception as it is located to the south of the area of Atlantic hurricanes formation, which makes the risk of property destruction on the island minimum. If you are still interested in investment in real estate in the Caribbean, keep in mind that it can be overpriced. To avoid overpriced objects, consult with experts first. To get a free consultation of our experts, please follow this link. The main applicant can include their spouse, kids, and parents in the application. However, each program has a different age limit for kids and parents that are allowed to be included in the application. Caribbean CBI countries have no world income, capital gains, and inheritance tax. Antigua and Barbuda is the only country that offers a tax residency status in the region. Within the 5 months after completing the application process, one is issued a certificate of permanent resident of Antigua and a tax identification number. To get it, first of all, one must rent or purchase real estate in Antigua and Barbuda. Second, be physically present in the country for at least 30 days per year. Third, Third, declare a yearly $100,000 income. And fourth, pay $20,000 in fixed tax per year. Unlike in other jurisdictions, it is possible to get a driver's license and utility billing address in Antigua and Barbuda that European banks request before opening a bank account. The citizenship is issued for a lifetime. The passports are valid for 5 or 10 years depending on the country. It takes about a week to renew it with the help of a certified agent. Download a detailed passport programs comparison. It is always available at this link. That's it for today. Subscribe to our channel, find all the useful links in the description section below, like this video and ask your questions in the comment section.